proactive or reactive? Which kind of rider are you, and which is the best to be? That's what I want to talk about in today's video, and be sure to stick around into the end. I want to share a training tip with you, especially if you are in dressage training. You don't want to miss it. Let's get right into it. Riding proactively is so essential to training our horse successfully, no matter what discipline we're training in. When we ride in this manner, every single time we ride, we're directing our horse's movements and we're engaging their brain. And you will find that your horse will be more on your aids, more listening to you, and more relaxed because you've taken charge, and the horse doesn't have to figure out what's going on all around them and be concerned about that. They just need to listen to you. If we allow our horse to ignore us, then we are constantly correcting or punishing behaviors that the horse has already done. And then you just fall further and further behind your horse, which doesn't feel good when you're riding. The more clear and direct we can be with a plan in mind the minute we get on our horse, we can ask for some specific movement, and then when we get it, we can release and reward, and they respond well to that. And then instead of waiting and going silent and being the silent partner on their back, we give them constant little communications. We keep reminding them. Yes, you might remind with your fingers, you might remind with your leg, you might remind with your seat, whatever you have at your disposal, depending on what you're training. Then the horse is staying in that good place that you want them to be in, and all you're doing is saying, yep, we keep doing it here. Yep, we keep doing it here, and so forth, all the way around the arena or on the trail, and that way your horse is always listening to you. Riding proactively takes practice. It does require a lot of mental energy to be thinking about it every minute you're on your horse. Right now, my dressage trainer is really emphasizing it, and I do find that the more I think about it and do it and employ it, the better things are going with my Straight Egyptian Arabian mare Pippa as we continue our training. In training our horses in the sport of dressage, we use the Dreassage Training Scale as a framework and methodology. And the first 3 levels of the pyramid of the Dressage Training Scale are rhythm, relaxation, and connection. I did a video on this earlier, and I will link it below in the description, which is right below this video, so you can check that out. But when you're riding proactively, you can continually be checking in with your horse on these 3 fundamental movements and ways of them moving: rhythm, relaxation, and connection. Are they keeping their steady rhythm and tempo? Are they relaxed? Or is there tension in their neck? Are they hollowing their back and holding tension there? And connection, are they seeking the bit connection, or are they throwing their head up in the air to evade it or running away to evade it? These are fundamental to riding no matter what discipline you're riding in. And if you are constantly thinking about checking back in on these 3 as you move along in your ride, even on the trail, no matter what kind of riding you're doing, this will help you so much be proactive and not reactive, and keep you ahead of your horse and keep you in charge and make your riding excellent. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Please leave any comments or questions below. I'd love to hear from you. How are you doing in your proactive riding? What are some tips you have for all of us here about that? And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.